the magic paintbrush. In a peaceful village surrounded by lush forests and gentle hills, there lived a young boy named Lee. Lee loved to draw. He would spend hours with his little sticks of charcoal, sketching everything he saw: trees, animals, and even the smiling faces of his friends. One sunny afternoon, while exploring the woods, Lee stumbled upon a curious object lying beneath a large oak tree. It was a paintbrush, but not just any paintbrush. Its handle was carved from dark, polished wood, and its bristles glowed with a soft, golden light. Lee picked up the brush, and as he did, a warm, tingling sensation spread through his fingers. Just then, a gentle voice echoed around him. "This is a magic paintbrush, Lee. Use it wisely, and it will bring your drawings to life." Excited and a little nervous, Lee rushed back to his tiny cottage at the edge of the village. He dipped the brush into a pot of paint and decided to test its magic by painting a small fish. To his amazement, as soon as he finished the last stroke, the fish wriggled off the paper and splashed into his water jar, swimming happily. Lee's eyes widened in wonder. He couldn't wait to show his family and friends. He ran through the village, telling everyone about his incredible new brush. The villagers gathered around as Lee demonstrated the magic by painting a beautiful butterfly, which fluttered off the canvas and into the sky, leaving everyone in awe. From that day on, Lee used the magic paintbrush to help his village. He painted cows that gave fresh milk for the children, trees full of ripe fruit, and even mended broken fences and rooftops with a few swift strokes. The villagers were overjoyed and deeply grateful for Lee's kind heart and incredible gift. However, not far from the village, a greedy man named Chang heard about Lee's magic paintbrush. Envious and cunning, Chang devised a plan to steal the brush for himself. One night, under the cover of darkness, he sneaked into Lee's cottage and took the brush. The next morning, Lee was heartbroken to find his magic paintbrush gone. Despite his sadness, he remained determined. He had a strong spirit and a heart full of hope. Lee decided to confront Chang and get his paintbrush back. Meanwhile, Chang was busy painting gold and jewels, thinking only of his own wealth and gain. He laughed greedily as the treasures piled up around him. But when Lee knocked on his door, Chang refused to return the brush. "This brush is mine now, and I will use it to make myself the richest man in the land," Chang declared, his eyes gleaming with greed. Lee knew he had to be clever. He took out a plain brush he had brought along and started painting a magnificent dragon on a large piece of canvas. As the dragon took shape, it sprang to life, roaring mightily. The dragon's fiery breath melted Chang's piles of gold and jewels, turning them into a harmless stream that flowed out of his house. Frightened and realizing his mistake, Chang begged Lee for forgiveness. Lee, with his kind heart, forgave Chang but made him promise to use his wealth and resources to help others. With the magic paintbrush safely back in his possession, Lee returned to his village. He continued to use the brush to help his friends and neighbors, always remembering the importance of generosity and the joy of bringing smiles to others. And so, the village thrived, filled with the wonders of Lee's magic and the happiness of its people. The magic paintbrush became a cherished symbol of creativity, kindness, and the extraordinary power of using one's gifts to make the world a better place.